I'm so sorry, everyone. My game keeps crashing. I have no idea why. Another Hatena off the daily. I'm kind of hoping to get a bird. I haven't seen one in about 2 weeks. I've been trying to do it every day, but I've been kind of, I haven't been as consistent as I'd like to be with my streaming. I think every time I get more than one viewer, I think my stream crashes. I have no idea why the heck my stream's crashing, and I'm sorry. I'm honestly just new to this whole streaming on YouTube sort of thing. I can't read chat right now either. And I guess that would be the main thing I could do to interact with the viewer, but unfortunately at this point in time I have no means in order to get to view chat. So I appreciate you if you are here. If you aren't here, hopefully there'll be more of you soon. I bought some lapels to cancel out the noise. Not the noise, but the wind and other effects. I realized I started the first stream without any audio. So that was great. Another Chansey here. Bunch of Chanseys on this Incense. Another great excellent to hit, and I'm not going to hit it. Nope. Nope, there's a... Oh, okay. Homie wants to jump around. Okay, this is embarrassing. I can't lie, this is... Okay, he's going to jump again, isn't he? Oh my god. Great. Now I hit the excellent. Okay, cool. That's funny. Got a Morlull off the daily now. Almost got hit by a bike on the sidewalk. That's great. That's my favorite thing I think can happen. Ooh, we got an apple in. This guy, I haven't been playing for a while, and this guy just randomly started showing up. So that was super weird. Not super weird, but super exciting because I actually do like Hydrapple. Hydrapple is one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't think you can evolve to it. I also like, oh, what's this guy's name? I honestly forget this guy's name. But that guy is, I just think it's so cool. I really don't like the dragon type one. That's one I don't really like. Got Chameko there. Okay, you got a Meryl. Bro. Honestly, I think I have a bunch of shiny... Do I have shiny Meryls? How many do I have? Oh, I have one. Okay. It looks like it's... Is this from the Johto Tour? Yeah, this is from the Johto Tour. But honestly, I really... Oh no, I have an Azumarill too. So I think I got two during the Johto Tour. Here, you know what? We're going to go down some side streets so there's less background noise from cars and stuff. I think early morning streams are probably going to be the best just for traffic background noise and stuff. Because I also don't want to get any copyright infringements of like background music, etc. But I don't know if that applies to live streams. I'm going to have to check in on that because I'm not sure. That would be wonderful. No shiny there. That's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream. If you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, give it a nice thumbs up. Hopefully we'll be able to get a legendary bird here. I'm going to try to extend this all the way till I get closer to my house. Just because I want to be able to stream as long as I can, just because I did have that technical difficulty at the beginning. Also, wait, wasn't this an incense spawn? I don't think I saw the little incense thing next to it. That's really weird. It spawned in the middle of the road. I think I think it did. I'll have to go back and look at VOD for that. Yeah, I'm having fun so far. I mean, talking to yourself is kind of weird just because, well, you're by yourself and you're walking down the street. And then people think you're crazy for talking to yourself because they can't see the mic. The mic is like tucked into my black shirt. So I've been getting some looks, but mainly people think I'm a nice, happy individual. So I think what was happening is because I was hotspotting my second phone, my phone's data was getting overwhelmed, so I wasn't able to actually stream anything. Once again, I'm sorry, I can't read chat, so if somebody's there, I apologize. I'm going to be upgrading soon to try to be able to read chat somehow. I'm going to have to figure that out. Maybe there'll be like an overlay I could get on my phone, which would be helpful. But I have an iPhone, and I know that a lot of Android are better when it comes to streaming things, just because there's more streaming capable. Or really, Kamala? Really, bro? You're not even shiny, and you don't want to get in the ball. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's that tiny excellent. Oh, I miss that glitch, the one excellent where you hit the smallest zone, and then it just insta-catches. So great. Saw the big Tauros, and I assumed that it was a shiny Tauros, not a shiny Tauros, a legendary bird. That was deflating. 2, 3. Speaking of shiny Tauros, I went to Africa last summer, and look at this. This Tauros is in South Africa still, in a gym, and it has been 312 days. This is like crazy stuff, man. Like, no, I thought I was gonna get knocked out in a week because when I took the people out in the gym there, they had been in there like 3 days before. So I assumed that it was gonna be like a highly populated area, but it wasn't. So here we are, 312 days later, and the Pokémon is still in the gym. I was considering though, I started taking up golfing. I was thinking that I could make a new channel or this channel, and I could start making some golf content, which might be fun, like just streaming like 18 holes, and then we each take turns like recording each other, like that sort of thing. Now, mind you, we'd have to find people that were comfortable enough to experience the live streaming, but yeah, we'd have to go as a twosome, me and my girlfriend, if we wanted to do something like that. Now, I think that if I spin this stop, I'm going to reach max hearts with my buddy. Ish. I still got to do a battle together. Okay. You know what? Just because it's that ghastly, we'll just do a quick battle. Get the last heart we need. And then we're going to change our buddies out here. Because I think I've been using my Hundozation that I caught a couple years ago as my buddy. But yeah. Anyways, if you're enjoying the chat so far, please hit the subscribe button if you're new and like the stream. Unfortunately, we're getting extremely unlucky here with our spawns. We haven't even gotten like a rare spawn yet. But hopefully, I have been walking in straight lines. I know that I don't think it's windy, is it? No, it's just sunny weather boost right now. But I do know that windy weather boost, you're more likely to get a spawn just because they are birds, so they're, what's the word I'm looking for? Air type? Not air type. Wait, what? Yeah, air type. Flying, not air. Sorry. But yeah, here, this is my buddy right now. Enz Zorua, as I call it, because it's the Enigma Zorua, and it's a 98. So this is actually my favorite Pokemon. Actually, Zoroark is the next evolution stage. But yeah, if I am a little bit out of breath, it's just because I am walking up a hill. And like I said in the last part of my stream before it crashed, I tore my calf. So getting out and getting exercise has been a little bit difficult for me. But yeah. If you're here in the chat, I apologize again. I can't read chat right now, just because I don't have a second phone to be able to check in on chat. But you know what I'll do? I will check in on the chat here, just via YouTube, and just see how things are going. Just via YouTube, and just see how things are going. Just via chat. YouTube. Okay, it looks like we got one viewer, and just see how things are going. One viewer there for sticking around and hanging out. We got 5 minutes left. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna extend this just a little bit. Dialga, and we'll use this bad boy, who I got via lucky trade. If you wanted to see that, here I'll show you the IVs on that. Dialga. We get ourselves a 15, 15, 14, soon to be Shundo, because of bottle caps, which soon should be coming out. Or at least it was leaked, but all the YouTubers have been talking about bottle caps like it's a sure thing. I don't know if they're going to actually add it. And if they do, it's probably going to be like a premium behind a paywall, because Niantic did just switch, it did just get sold by a company that likes to take a lot of their money from their player base. So we'll see how that goes. If this game gets more pay to win, that would be hilarious, but I think I'd still play. I'd get frustrated, but I'd still play. Hopefully we can get a Galarian bird here before it's time to end stream and go home. I do wonder though if live streams do count towards like watched hours and stuff, like via like towards monetization, because I'm not actually sure how that works, because I don't think it's ever really been discussed, or at least to my knowledge it hasn't been discussed. That Furfur did not want to get caught there. Did I miss a spawn? No. Wimpod. Red, please? No. Okay, I did actually get, during my brief hiatus, I did get a shiny Wimpod. It's got PvP IVs. I don't know if that's any good or bad for PvP. Yeah. How has everyone's day been? Have they been lucky with this event? Do they like this event? I think I liked this event a great deal. The only thing I would improve on though would be for the Rillaboom raid day. I really wished that Rillaboom could be shiny. Now you wouldn't have to release shiny Grookey, just shiny Rillaboom, and that could be like the first time ever where an evolution was the only way you could get a shiny in Pokemon Go. And I honestly think that would have been a smart strategy. It would have caused me to actually want to play. I did play and do a couple of raids. I think I got this guy, 96. I think Rillaboom's actually kind of useful, but I just think that the artwork that was done for Sword and Shield here, it's just so cool. Like him. Oh my god, wait, no. Oh my god, we got a bird. Okay, get it. Got a bird. Oh, not a shiny bird, but we got a Zapdos. 2089 Zapdos here. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to try to get our excellent in. Oh, fuck, I fucked that shot. Okay, here we go. 1 shake, 2 shake. Breaks out, and he runs. Okay. Well, at least we got 1 bird. I hadn't seen a bird in like 3 weeks. Moltres is my favorite bird, but unfortunately the Zapdos did just run away, And once again, if you just missed it, we got ourselves a 2089 Zapdos. I did mess up the excellent, that's on me, and sorry for cursing. I should have probably cursed there. Oh, that hurt me. That's okay. Hopefully we'll get another one here in the next 7 minutes. But I think it's a 3% chance of getting a bird each time something spawns. So, I'm back to the basic spawns like Kamala. And I really want a Kamala shiny. That's what I want. I love Kamala. I love the concept. What? Come on, I used a golden raspberry on you. And I will hatch another egg now. I hate this event though. How in order to complete this collection challenge, you have to hatch eggs. But then these eggs are so rare that even if I wanted to, I couldn't complete that collection challenge. I've been hatching eggs like crazy and I've barely gotten 2-kilometer eggs. At least boost the egg contents. Sorry, I'm going in a tunnel again, guys, so bear with me. My voice might be a little bit echoed and there might be some extra noise. Once again, if you've just stopped by, looks like people are doing some Tapu Bulu raid here. Maybe we could, dang it. Looks like I'm missing the meetup that I have with the people in the neighborhood. Yeah, it's been nice. Let me check in on chat again. Okay. Okay. Got no viewers still. That's okay. We will go to Silent Steve. Silent Steve will watch us here. We will go to Silent Steve. Silent Steve will watch us here. We will go to... Got a Morlul again. We did get one Galarian bird on this stream so far. And the Galarian bird ended up running away just like that Morlul just did, which is extremely unfortunate. Just got passed by a pit bull, which are illegal in Canada, but still somehow pit bulls are still around, even though they were banned 20 years ago. So that's either the oldest pit bull in the world. Anyway, so pit bulls do freak me out a little bit. I did have a bad experience with one a few years back at work. But that's okay. It didn't bother me this time. Okay, Furfuru caught. We missed out on that Tapu Bulu raid. And I have been, in fact, raiding... Oh, Miltank. That's a nice shiny. We did, in fact, raid a bunch of Tapu Bulu during this rotation, but I've had 41, and I still don't have the shiny. My dad has two shinies, one of which is a Shundo, and honestly, Tapu Bulu hates me. But at least he's not my arch nemesis, and you'll see that in a second, which is my boy Rockruff. I'm currently at double odds almost. I have a Hundo Rockruff, but I don't have a shiny Rockruff yet. And that's the biggest goal of mine. So anytime he's back in raids, I spend all of my free passes, all my in-person passes, just trying to raid Rockruff. Check back in on chat. It doesn't look like we got anything cooking. I'm so sorry, everyone. My game keeps crashing. I have no idea why. No. I'm so sorry, everyone. My game. I have no idea. Oh, got a Kamala. We're at the last 2 minutes here of our daily incense. And I think we'll call it there for our first ever stream on YouTube. I used to stream on Twitch. I used to play some Fortnite. I used to do a lot of Valorant stream. Lots of viewer content, but I haven't really done any streams on YouTube before. So we are 1/3 of the way there towards our 999 great excellence throws. Another Meryl. No, come on. Any shinies this stream? We got one bird. Still, let's see. Do I have maxed out on max particle? Yeah, I've maxed out on max particles today. Another Hatena. I missed the first drop of Hatena, so this is the first time I've caught a Hatena during an event. Just because I did take a brief hiatus from the game, had some mental health stuff going on. But yeah, we're up to 218 candy, 215 XL candy. Let's just skip to but yeah, here. We're up to 218 candy, 215 XL candy. We got a cutie fly here. Maybe a pink one? No, not a pink one. Got ourselves a Chansey again. Lots of Chansey spawning in the wild. We got 54 seconds left here on our daily incense. And I think, oh, my game's frozen. So we're gonna have to do the, yeah, if your game ever freezes and you can't move around to touch your screen, the best way to fix that is by going into your buddy, interacting with it, and immediately running away. Because then that will fix or recalibrate the screen, I guess. I have no idea why. But I learned that from my boy JT Valor, who I ended up meeting in New York at New York Go Fest. It's a pleasure to watch. Not a pleasure to watch, but a pleasure to meet. But he did help me power up my Machamp that I had been grinding for quite some time. So this is my beauty. Okay, let's see. We got 0 seconds left. No more spawns. 39 Pokemon caught. 2,800 meters walked. This was a really good stream. And I think we're going to end it there if there's nobody else here in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by.